The Albert Medal for Life-Saving was a British medal awarded to recognise the saving of life. It has since been replaced by the George Cross.The Albert Medal was first instituted by a Royal Warrant on 7 March 1866 and discontinued in 1971, with the last two awards promulgated in the London Gazette of 31 March 1970 to the late First Officer Geoffrey Clifford of Boolaroo, New South Wales, Australia, and on 11 August 1970 to the late Kenneth Owen McIntyre of Meadow, New South Wales, Australia. The medal was named in memory of Prince Albert and originally was awarded to recognise saving life at sea. The original medal had a blue ribbon 5/8 wide with 2 white stripes. A further Royal Warrant in 1867 created 2 classes of Albert Medal, the first in gold and bronze and the second in bronze, both enamelled in blue, and the ribbon of the first class changed to 1 3/8 wide with 4 white stripes. The first recipient of the medal was Samuel Poppleston, a tenant farmer, who on the 23rd of March 1866 helped to rescue 4 men after the cargo ship Spirit of the Ocean lost its battle with force 11 gales and was torn apart as it was swept onto the notorious Start Point rocks in Devon. Witnessing the accident, Poppleston paused only to raise the alarm before setting off alone for the wreck, armed with just a small coil of rope. He clambered out onto the rocks and, although swept off several times, he eventually managed to lift 4 men out of the water and drag them up the cliff to safety. As the story of Poppleston's bravery became known through the press, he was universally and understandably hailed as a hero, and as a result of his heroism he became the first recipient of the brand new award for civilian gallantry. In 1877, the medal was extended to cover saving life on land, and from this point there are 2 medals with different inscriptions to depict which they were awarded for. The land version was enamelled in red, with a red ribbon. The titles of the medals changed in 1917, the Gold Albert Medal, first class becoming the Albert Medal in gold, and the Bronze Albert Medal, second class being known as just the Albert Medal. The event that led to the introduction of the Albert Medal for gallantry on land was the Tynewedd colliery disaster, which occurred on the 11th of April 1877. In many ways, although it was tragic, the disaster at Tynewedd was, by the standards of the time when single mining accidents often claimed hundreds of lives, sadly relatively unremarkable. However, as the enthralling saga of the determined, dangerous and stoic rescue of the surviving colliers was dramatically and episodically reported in the press, it captured the imagination of the public and MPs. Consequently, in a statement released from Windsor Castle on the 25th of April 1877, it was announced that the Albert Medal, hitherto only bestowed for gallantry in saving life at sea, shall be extended for similar actions on land, and that the first medal struck for this purpose shall be conferred on the heroic rescuers of the Welsh miners. The Albert Medal in gold was abolished in 1949, being replaced by the George Cross, and the second class of Albert Medal was only awarded posthumously. In 1971, the Albert Medal was discontinued and all living recipients were invited to exchange the award for the George Cross. From the total of 64 eligible to exchange, 49 took up the option. The medal was made of gold, which was enamelled blue. Miniatures of all 4 types are known to exist, with the gold awards believed to be gilt awards made